Hello, welcome back to my channel where I talk about GLP1 and how my journey has been going. I'm on week 11 on semaglutide. I'm probably saying that wrong. I've heard several people say it differently, so I don't know how to say it, but I'm on 7.5 right now. I started at 0.25, the very lowest dose, and I was on that for 1 month, and I have been on the point 0.5 since. So I have been doing that, and it has been an up and down kind of. It's been 11 weeks, and I am down. I started at 225.2, and I'm down about 10 pounds, so a little less than a pound a week. But I've had gains. I've had mostly losses, but I've had some gains. I also did go on a cruise, so I did gain from that, but then I lost after that. So my journey has been a roller coaster, I feel like. But anyway, my name is Rhonda, if you're new here, and I am 56 years old. I have 3 adult kids. I am in menopause. I have been in menopause for 4 years. And so I don't have to worry about that kind of thing anymore. And I don't really have symptoms anymore from that. So that has been okay. And I would like to go over my results from last week to this week. 2 weeks ago, let me start with 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I had lost 6 pounds. From the cruise, we had gotten back from the cruise to the next week, I lost 6 pounds, which was a lot. I've never lost that much before. And then the next week after that, I had gained a pound and a half. So I guess my body was like, ooh, wait a minute. You're losing too much or whatever. And it freaked out, whatever. Because I didn't change my eating or anything. So I was up to, when I lost the 6 pounds, I was down to 215 from 221. I was 221, went down to 215. Then the next week I went up to 216.6. And then this week, let me get my glasses on. This week I am 215.7. So just a little under a pound I had lost. My measurements have pretty much all stayed the same since last week. My belly button area was 42.5 last week. This week it's 42.5. The waist was 39 and a half. It's 39, so I lost a half an inch in my waist. My arm is always the same, 17. My thigh was 26 and a quarter, and it went up to 26 and a half. That was the only one that went up. And then my hips was 46.5, and it's 46.5, and my bust was 44, and now it's 44. So not much difference in inches, but I'm glad that I'm doing the inches just to see what a difference there is, because my very first week I've lost quite a bit of inches across my belly button, a whole inch and a half. A whole inch and a half, that's a lot. 2 inches off my waist. Uh, Arm, just a half an inch difference from week 1 to week 11. My thigh, I only measure my one side. Some people measure two sides, both sides. I only been measuring my one side. But my thigh on my left and my left arm I only do. Probably because I'm right-handed and I don't know. It's harder for my left hand to do anything. But anyway, my thigh was 27.5 the very first week, and now it's 26.5, so that's an inch. And my hips I started taking my hips week 2, and it was 47.5, and now I'm at 46.5, so a whole inch. And then my bust, I had started doing it week 2, and it was 45.5, and now it's 44, so an inch and a half. So it's really good to, see the difference there too. I think that definitely has helped me, kind of inspired me to keep going. Of course, I'm going to keep going. I mean, I'm not going to stop, but it has definitely helped. My husband is not on GLP1, but he is on a eating plan with me that we had found on the cruise. The fitness coach had talked to us about, and he's lost a half a pound this past week, so that's not too bad. And if you want to know about that plan, I've talked about it in a couple of videos ago and showed you all the things to go through that plan. So we're both on that, and we're doing pretty good, I think. Doing pretty good with that. I don't know, this week has been really calm. Haven't done too much. Oh, I did get back to the gym. I had hurt my wrist a few weeks ago. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I fell on some slippery tile, wet tile, and I strained my wrist really good. And I still am having trouble with pushing and pulling, but I can at least move it around, and it's still a little bit tight in there. But I've been not going to the gym because of it, but I did go Friday to the gym and used the weight machines. I could only do 20 pounds, 30 pounds. I did the overhead pull down and up, pull down and up. I did that one. I'm usually at about 50 pounds, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. So I went back down to 20, and I could do it. And then I did the one where you pull towards you, like pull. I did that, and I did 20 pounds there. I did 30 pounds on the triceps, which you just push it down. You push down, you have your hands up here and you push down. Did 30 there. Tried doing a bicep curl. I couldn't do it. It hurts my wrist. Some just the way you have to do it, I guess. I don't know. I think it was, maybe it was a chest press. Push them out. Yep, it was the chest press. That's what it was. And I usually am at 40 pounds. I did 20. And then I did all my leg machines, which was fine, but I had to lower it because I hadn't been in the gym in like 3 weeks. So I lowered it. I do 15 of each uh, machine. I do, well, 15 3 times. So 15, and then I take a 15-minute rest. I mean, not 15-minute rest. I do 15 reps, and then I rest for 15 seconds. And then I do another 15, and then I rest for 15 seconds, and then 15. And so I got through all of that, and that definitely, I think, has helped. The muscle, building the muscle, is what really helps with weight loss in your older age anyway. I can't remember younger. I never lifted weights when I was younger, so I don't even know. I don't know. So it does help me in my older age to lift weights because I've been walking every day, and it's kind of been a roller coaster with the weight. But when I do my weightlifting, oh, I jump on my trampoline too, but it's the weightlifting that does it for me. I don't know, does that help anybody else out there? I don't know. For the older people, older like me, 56. So anyway, I guess they say muscle burns fat. If you I think that's how it goes. Muscle. If you build your muscle, your metabolism gets higher. That helps. So anyway, that is my journey for this week, and I'm just letting you guys know if anybody is interested in different journeys. I watch a lot of different journey people on YouTube and hear their stories. If you guys have any stories that you would like to share, I'd love to hear about them and how you're doing on the GLP1. Let me know in the comments. I read everything. I love to hear how it's going for everybody, what kind of challenges you've had, what kind of victories you've had. So that would be great to hear about that. And if you'd like to subscribe, that would be awesome too. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.